Where the hell did this guy go? He just like disappeared. Very strange. I don't understand what happened. What? Where did you go? Wait, whoa. Where the hell was he? You couldn't. Okay. So he was standing here before. We went this way. We turned around. He wasn't there. Was he like over here? That is very weird. Where does he go? Okay, hold on. I want to watch his pattern before I talk to this creep. You are probably a vampire.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reid from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
That's a good point. So, you know, we have this whole like subplot of like someone's watching me. I don't know what's happening. I think it's him. I'm pretty sure it's him. I still have 2 treatments for the cold.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Give the medicine.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
I mean, I guess I could have asked you for money, but does it really matter? Let's ask him about this.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
Okay, cool.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
I see. Hint required. We'll find a hint. I know we will.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
I see.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Huh. I want to read that real quick. He's making money by renting squalid flats to the Whitechapel migrants. Okay. How can I use that against him here? You're a repellent individual. That's not going to work. There are always necessary evils you are taking advantage of. I think this is going to play into his weirdness.
I don't approve of your actions, but I know very little about this borough other than its reputation. There are always necessary evils.
A necessary evil. That's one way to think about it. Knew you had more smarts than all these immigrants.
See, I didn't want to screw up anything, because if I did that, I might lose the hint that I want to use on him for getting more information. So.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reid, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
My family's not so good right now. Just a heads up. You probably... Yeah, anyways. I don't want such a dubious associate. I've no interest in money. You're so despicable. No, I have no interest in money.
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reid tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swambra shit.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
I see. Okay, let's ask about this.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you.
Okay, so I really got nothing from him.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane?
Can I?
Not really.
I want to skip. Okay, here you go.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the muck of Whitechapel, must know more. Speak now.
Heard it closed after the owners died. Refugees don't want to come to Whitechapel no more. Scared, I hear.
You sound disappointed.
As long as she was there at the dispensary, it attracted more immigrants and kept my place full. Such a shame.
Okay, well, we got that. There's one last hint for him, which may be that. Nope. Okay, we're good.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
So he is now recovering. How many? So we have 2 more people. We gotta find this guy. Mason was that way. I don't know if I have the cure for him. So he may just be kind of screwed at the moment. But I gotta get this other one done, which I do have the stuff for. Oh, is that him? Nope, that's no, that's the guy that I don't think I have the cure for. Let's see.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I
It's
help
messed
you?
up.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reid.
Let's see here. Don't have it. Yep.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
I'm curious of where you get that treatment, so I might check after I find this other dude and give him his. The problem is I don't actually really know where this other guy hangs out at. And I know it's not down there. I do like this little vision thing. I think it works pretty well for trying to find, you know, people you're looking for. But also, it works. Oh, is this the back alley that I'm in? It is. It also works pretty well for giving you necessary information. They did a good job setting this up. I think it's really easy to fall into the trap of... Have I talked to him before? I might have. It's easy to fall into the trap of doing vision stuff like this just so you can collect the loot. You know? We've all seen it. So this is working pretty well, in my opinion, so far in the game. Like I don't feel the need to use it all the time like I do in games like, I don't know, Dragon Age Inquisition is a good example. Wait, is this the poet dude? Because if it is, no, that's not. Where the hell is he? I don't know where this guy is. Social circle. He is her husband, not her wife. That would be weird. And okay, I've talked to all of them. I don't know where he is. Oh wait, no, I just talked to him. So I want to figure out where that treatment is. I'm actually going to Google it real quick. So give me 1 second. Okay, so because Nurse Crane is dead, that is where you typically get the treatment. So what happens is there's one option that allows Nurse Crane to stay alive. If that's the case, you can trade with her and get this treatment. The other two obviously lead to her death, as we've noticed. In order to get it, you pick it up off a body near the cemetery after you attend Mary's funeral. We've attended the funeral, but we haven't completed it, so I don't know if it's at the cemetery. So we may just have to deal with him being sick right now. I could go look. So where would that be on the map? That would be somewhere around here, I think. It says it's like on the left-hand side as you exit the cemetery after you attend her funeral. So it's on a body. I'm not going to be able to get it right now. That's kind of where we're currently standing on this, which sucks. I feel like I do regret the decision we made with Nurse Crane, but it was the decision we made, so We need to kind of live with it to some degree, and I'm okay with that. But it does suck. I do, like I said, I do regret it. At the end of the day, I like that I can choose to live with my options and my choices, and be like, hey, this is just the decisions that I've made. So I kind of have to deal with that. I am not finding this guy anywhere. So maybe it's near his wife. Let's go look over there, maybe, because I'm not seeing him anywhere. I may have to look up where he is at too. I do like, though, that this game has done a very good job of sorry, smacked my desk there trying to scratch my face. It's done a really good job of rewarding you with really interesting consequences. You don't get that a lot nowadays in games, and it's kind of frustrating because it seems like if you really look for, what's that? I want to go in there. I do. If you really look, in the game just for a small amount of time, you can figure out the most optimal choice. But that is not the case here. It feels like you kind of have to do a lot more investigating than you usually would need to in order to come to a conclusion. And I like that quite a bit. Do you see blood over there? I don't know if this is taking me into a bad spot or not. There's a whole lot of wandering around to find this guy, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, so I may just look him up in a moment. Let's go run up here first, because I saw blood. I want to check that out. Hello. Oh, no, it's just rats. Okay, and that leads me back up to here. All right, I've looked around for this guy. I'm not finding him. Time to look him up. Okay, I know where he's at. You have to go to the area where that skull was. I do recall where he's at now, because we've come across him before. You have to have Mesmerize level 3, which we do have, in order to talk to him. He's off this way. So we have to do some combat before we can reach him. But once we get to him, hopefully I can just apply the treatment and move on. And maybe he'll actually talk to me a little bit. Can I sneak up on this guy? I can. Give me the blood. Some more skulls. Boom. Oh man, this weapon though. Oh. Get off my butt. I'm glad we found the mace. I'm not usually a two-handed weapon guy. I've mentioned this before, but this mace is extremely satisfying to me. And that leads to the poet. Okay, wait, crap. Where was this guy? He was somewhere between here and the cemetery. Where am I at on the map? Oh, he's over here. Okay, that's fine. Poet guy. I feel like knowing where all the NPCs are is a little frustrating. It's something that we've come across before where we can't quite find where somebody is. And I'm not sure that is fun design, trying to hunt these people down. I think he's like in this back alley, I believe. So let's take these guys out. Hello, sir. Oops, whiffed. Bite him. Give me the blood. Do that. I wanted to hit both of them. That works.
He's dead.
Can I bite him? No, he's gonna die next hit. I wanted his blood, but alas, he has none to give me. I don't want to fight him. But I have to go this way. Can I fight these guys and not him? Let's see if we can. 'Cause that would be ideal. Werewolves are mean, man. Ow. Hit him. Fight him. Finish him off. Ah, get off me. Smack him. Oh, jeez. These guys are being mean today. Lots of deflects. Okay. XP? What did that give me? Oh, shit. That's okay. No, I didn't. I just wanted to loot.
Despicable.
Right. I think he's in here. I will find this guy. Maybe. Maybe I won't. Sneak up behind him. Smack him about. Die. 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 Thank you. Okay. I know he's like upstairs somewhere, but I'm not finding this area. I remember being in it. I remember talking with the guy, but I am not remembering where the guy was. Is that the right? No, okay, so let's try going this way. Which there are hunters. And there are not. Is it this way? Ah, I think this is it. I believe so, because I believe he is upstairs. Can I just hop up? No? Okay, I think I'm going to have to fight these guys. That's fine. My weapons are, like, super good now, so we'll do that. You can blinker me, or I can hit you with that. Ow. You jumped so far. That was bullcrap. No, I need to jump. I need to jump. Like that. I'm gonna hit this. Yep, I remember doing this fight. Lots of enemies here. Let's heal. Let's hit him. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I got like triple team there. Oh, come on. No, don't kill me. Please. Heal. Just hit him. For the love. Come on. Fight him. Get me some health. Hit him again. Finish him off. Oh my gosh. That was way closer than it needed to be. I need to be careful anytime I come and visit this guy because he is not in a good spot. Can I like talk to him and convince him to leave so that way I'm not having to murder these things every time?
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
Housekeeping.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
The kind of gentleman that needs to treat you.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr.
Still
Reid,
look gross.
the eminent surgeon. My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Okay. I could talk to him about many things. First things
Seem
first.
unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Yes.
No.
Wait.
Not now. Later. Perhaps.
Wait, hold on. I hit the wrong one. Let's try it
Seem
again.
unwell, sir.
Actually,
Treatment for migraine required. I do not have the treatment for migraine? What do you mean I don't have the treatment for migraine? I thought I had the treatment for...
No, not now. Later, perhaps.
I did all of
Goodbye,
that,
Mr. Swanborough. I'll leave you now.
and I don't even freaking have the treatment right now. There's a hideout nearby. Is the hideout his house? Ooh, I can look
It's
his
locked.
his house. Can I loot that? Yes. Can I get to that hideout and craft the treatment? Is this the treatment? Can I craft here? Yeah, vampires feed on your soul. New collectible. Vampires drink our blood, but they feed on our soul. How could we believe that any man or woman killed by these foul creatures, bitten by their filthy mouths, could be accepted in heaven? No, their bodies have been defiled. Their souls have been corrupted. Their place is now in hell with the legions of blood-sucking demons. Vampires feed on our souls. Clearance Crossley. For more information, please contact me directly. Yeah, I bet. Okay, well, we need to find a freaking safe house to make this stupid migraine treatment now.